I used to sit with my mother for hours and look at old photos. One day, she showed me a panoramic photo of Main Street and PCH. "What do you see?" I looked closely. "That's a 1950 Ford sedan. You can tell by the grille." "What else?" "Look closer." I looked again. My dad walking right next to that car, the year I was born. My mom had been the city clerk for 15 years. After she retired, she began working through old city photographs and records as a city historian. It was part of my family's heritage. We have a long legacy in this area, 6 generations. But we also have a long legacy as Americans. My paternal great-grandfather was the first mayor of Huntington Beach in 1909, and my mother's ancestry had 3 people on the Mayflower. In 1950, Huntington Beach was 3 square miles and had a population of about 6,000. It was a mix of small beach towns surrounded by massive oil fields, surrounded by farms as far as the eye could see. As a kid growing up in the 50s and 60s, the possibilities for adventure were endless. The summer, there was always the beach for surfing, swimming, fishing off the pier. The rest of the year, we could pack a lunch, hop on our bikes, and ride forever. We could always find adventure or trouble out there somewhere. We could build forts or cobble together rafts in local rain ponds. We might even be climbing oil derricks or riding the pump arms or have tomato fights in the farm fields. As long as we were home by dark, nobody worried. Those experiences taught us creativity and independence. And if we got caught, discipline. Around 1960, the town began to change. Huntington Beach annexed a bunch of little townships, and the population doubled nearly overnight. Now 28 square miles. The farms became housing tracts, and redevelopment eliminated many of the old historic buildings. The Huntington Beach where I live now only has a few landmarks of the place I grew up. With over 200,000 people, big hotels and shopping centers, expensive homes, and busy highways, it's a tourist destination. But my mother's voice is still in my head, pointing out what was, asking our whole community to remember.